time. Join me in congratulating Donna Seeger on a fantastic career.
Look up there.
Oh, there's a picture. I see it now. Donna Seeger retiring from Wilmington, from the Wilmington Athletic Department Secretary. Yeah, I know when I coached over here, she was the go-to person. I'm going to put my hat back on. I haven't did this start spinning better yet.
Nice presentation there. Now to our national anthem.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Senior Sarah Credit, who will sing the national anthem.
A good job there on the national anthem. That was a great job.
Almost as good as you could do, right, Chris?
Yeah. But you know, I like somebody sitting there and to sing it and they mean it. And
yeah.
You could tell she meant it.
Yeah.
And when you sing the national anthem, we all rise up, we do the things we do. You know, everybody stands up, they do things. But, you know, that makes an impact on everybody.
Well, if you notice, during the Star Spangled Banner, a lot of times you can look around. People are still talking to each other, and you hear a noise here or there. You could hear a pin drop while she was saying it. Everybody was focused on her.
And you know, regardless, there's a lot of people that can sing.
Yeah,
they're okay. We got the starting lineups here. This is for Goshen High School.
2 and 5.
We got number 2, Brandon Harrison, senior guard, 5'10". Number 3, Deontay Bailey, senior guard, 5'10". Number 5, Tony Moore, senior guard, 6'1". And number 11, Christian Cole Morgan, junior guard, 6'2", and Kyle Profit, number 23, senior forward, that is 6'3". Joe's going to take it over there to
You want me to do the Wilmington? I'm doing the cheerleaders right now.
And now, starting lineup, go.
Starting lineup for the Wilmington Hurricane boys basketball.
6'2" guard, Willie Morris.
6 foot Wilmington guard, number 3, Willie Morris. 5'11" senior guard, Curtis Goucher.
The Goucher.
Number 11. Senior, 6'6", Lane Griffith, number 21. I remember when he was tiny. 6'6". Senior, number 31, 6'4", Matthew Smith. And senior, number 43, 6'2", Jeffrey Mansfield.
All right. Starting off some good basketball tonight here in the first quarter. Got 3 officials here running the floor. You miss being official, Joe?
Sometimes.
You was a good official, though. You did a lot of years, man. You was
I still
one
do
of the
some, I
best
still
around.
do the little kids on the weekends and at Christian school. So
I don't know, Chris. His car is completely keyed up.
Yeah. Deontay Bailey to jump here with Jeffrey Mansfield.
Whoop. Mansfield controls the Goucher. Goucher has the ball, top of the key, over to Willie Morris. Willie Morris blocked by the official, throws it to the corner to Mansfield, looking around, keeping the ball, brings the ball out toward the top of the key, throws down to Willie Morris in the corner, shoots a 3.
Got it. Give it to Willie.
Wilmington didn't shoot a 3 for almost 2 quarters last game, and now we hit one within seconds after starting this game.
That's a 3 for Willie. Nice job.
Brandon
Goshen
Harrison
takes a 3.
Raised by number 11, Christian Cole-Morgan.
Cole-Morgan with the 3. They answer quick, didn't they, Joe?
Yes, Goucher trapped here. Going to get it into over to Matt Smith. Shoots.
Give it to him!
A 3. Wilmington is hot tonight. They are hot tonight. 2 threes, 2 for 2.
Nice job.
Here comes Brandon Harrison up the floor. Goes behind his back. Now pass over, throws it away.
Bam,
All
give it to
the
him.
way. Mansfield takes it all the way, puts it in the left-handed layup. 9-3, Wilmington with a quick lead.
Should be
8-3,
8-3.
yeah.
8-3.
I looked up, saw
Yep,
8.
yeah, you're right. Goshen comes back, though. Great job by Wilmington, though.
Wilmington is doing excellent. Put a little pressure on the defense. Oh, throws it inside, gets a quick foul by Matt Smith.
Wilmington is
Little
2 for 2 from the three-point land, 1 for 1 from, inside the arc. Goshen's going to be a tough team to deal with, though, really.
Yeah, they're
They
9-8,
are.
but they're still a good team.
They're a great team.
Got great colors. Scarlet
Yeah,
Gray.
Scarlet and Gray.
Wow. Ball's loose. Goucher on the floor, picks it up, throws it over to Mansfield. Goes down, goes in for the layup, and gets fouled.
He was trying to dunk it there, Joe.
He was going for the
it
dunk.
all. But you know what I like about that? Mansfield usually goes up, puts a soft land. He was wanting to put his flag and his checker on
Yeah,
anything.
he was. He's planting his flag right
Yep,
there.
he was. That was what he was doing.
And it got the foul. If he went in for the lip, he probably wouldn't have got the foul.
No, and he goes in hard, like you said, hard and strong.
And, in and out. Looked like it was going to be a nice shot. Just rimmed inside and rimmed right back out.
So he's 0 for 1 from the
Still
line
8
right
for
now.
3. Here's going to put it through. See if this one goes swoosh. And that one does swoosh right through.
So that's 3 for Jeffrey
Cam
Mansfield.
Coomer coming in the game, giving Goucher a break. This is frequent for Wilmington to throw the guards in and out frequently like this.
Yeah. Thinking a lot, senior, being a senior.
Throws it in. Harrison bringing the ball to the floor, throws it over to the side to Cole Morgan. Shot up, no good. Back out, over to the corner again. Back out to
Harrison,
thank you. I hate when I have to look
I'll
down.
back, I'll back you up.
Thank
Shot
you.
up, no good. They're going to call a foul there
Foul
on number
2, I think.
Yeah. That's Deontay Bailey that shot that.
Push from behind, is that it, Joe?
Yes.
All right, all right.
Push from behind.
That
Brandon
infamous
Harrison.
push from behind.
You know, that's the best thing about, you know, doing a game with you, Joe. You know, you've been affiliated with basketball for 40 years. You know, refereeing, doing the things you do. You know the calls, the things. You can pretty much call it before they even call it.
Yeah, but no one wants to sit right next to him because we're afraid we'll get things thrown at us.
But I like Joe. Joe's a good. Hey,
Very calm tonight, people. Very calm.
Yeah, he's always very calm.
Goshen's ball 9-3,
Lane Griffith throwing it
6-13.
in. Wilmington's ball.
Wilmington's ball, yeah. Gotcha. Correction.
Cam gets hit hard by Harrison.
Brandon Harrison. That's his first foul of the night.
Deontay Bailey coming back in the game for them.
Goshen's got 3 team fouls already. Under 2 minutes of play.
Yeah.
They're extremely aggressive tonight.
Very aggressive.
Yeah. Almost looks like a hurricane.
Well, they may think that's how they got to play to beat Wilmington. You know, they may have to be an aggressive team. Goes on the corner. Lane Griffith up. Overshoots.
Air ball. Wow.
Here we come down the other end quickly.
Nice hustle.
Moore
Nice
trying
job
to
by
get a
Matt
charge.
Smith. Matt
And we
Smith.
get a jump ball by Matt Smith hustling in there.
Matt Smith came up and made that block. Nice job by him coming cross court to make that block. Then he comes in and actually puts a jump ball on somebody.
So Goshen
Boucher
will
back
have the
in,
ball.
giving Lane Griffith a break. Goshen got the ball in the jump. Over around. Slusher has the ball.
Prophet
Moving
got
over
it.
to Prophet. Slusher to Prophet. Back over to Moore. Moore bounces back out. To Prophet.
Hey, Prophet's a big kid.
Yes. Ball ricocheted off the backboard on a block. Prophet gets the rebound, comes back out to the left side, top of the key. Nobody to throw it to right now, being pressured by Matt, and got the 5 count.
5 seconds. You know, Moore was wide open here for a second, but the pressure was relentless there.
It was. Every time you think a guy's open, boom, somebody came in.
Yes.
He'd change his mind.
And that pressure was applied by Matt Smith.
Matt Smith.
Here comes Mansfield bringing the ball up the court.
Nice
Mansfield
move.
drives on in, puts
Give
the layup
it to him.
in.
Give it to him,
It
Mansfield.
just opened up. Everybody went with their man, and he just drove right to the bucket.
That's 5 for Mansfield.
We come down to the other end. Goes out to Prophet. Prophet standing at the top of the key. Down the corner.
It's number 12.
Slusher. Ball's being taken. Matt Smith with a rebound. Slusher missed. Here comes Mansfield back up the court. Looking to go back in again and puts another layup in.
7 for Mansfield.
And
He's
he
adding
got
statistics.
bumped a couple times. Oh!
Behind backcourt violation.
Yeah. Well,
If
it would have been.
he
He
threw
didn't hit
away.
it. Yeah, he threw it
Yeah,
away.
he didn't hit it. But
It would
it's
have been over and back,
yeah.
but they didn't hit it, so it just goes out of bounds.
Almost time for a timeout here. For
Lane's
Goshen.
back in. Lane
Yeah, I'm
Griffith
waiting.
back in for Willie Morris.
13-3. Wilmington in a commanding 10-point lead right now with 4:41 remaining in just this first quarter of play.
Cam Coomer bringing the ball up the court over the timeline.
Lacombe.
Throws it to Matt Smith. Throws it down to Goucher. Inside to Lane Griffith. Up and
Lane,
basket.
give it to him, too.
Way to go, Lane. Nice bucket. Nice ball movement by Wilmington. Oh, going to get a quick foul on Goucher.
I'm just wondering when Goshen's going to take a timeout, Joe.
Yeah.
I know
It's
it.
15-3 at 4:26, and Wilmington's running away real quick.
Yeah, not trying to, control these players and also break Wilmington's momentum. But he's right now just trying to stay cool and let them play.
Yeah.
We come across the timeline. Cole Morgan goes up,
Up,
puts it in.
Cole Morgan, 2. That's 5 for him. He's got all 5 for Goshen.
Cam Coomer bringing the ball over the timeline, being guarded closely. Goucher's got the ball, looking around, throws it over to the other side. Back over to Cam Coomer, up in the corner. It's the rim, bounces off. Rebound. What we got here? Out of bounds.
They're going to call that out of bounds on Lane Griffith.
There's no foul. Just
That'd
called
be
it out of bounds.
He must have touched a line there when he got that rebound there. Great hustle, though, by Lane Griffith.
Wilmington with a full court man-to-man. Let's see if it's a press or just a man-to-man. Coming up the court. Moore over to Cole Morgan. Cole Morgan tries to bounce it in. Goucher. Ball hits his leg. They're going to call kicking.
Yep, they hit his leg. It didn't hit his foot, but it actually hit his shin there.
If you're
it looked
moving
like.
your
But
leg
is that
toward the ball.
actually kicking?
Yeah,
Well, if you're moving your leg to block the pass, they can call it a
okay,
kick.
so then that's what it was because
Yeah.
it hit his shin.
Right.
Yep. That's the good thing about having you on broadcast. You know the correct calls.
And we throw it in quickly over to Cole Morgan. Back over to
Number 3
Bailey.
there.
Bailey driving in. Good defense. And ball up off the rim. And
Rebound Mansfield.
here he comes. Over to
Matt Smith.
Matt Smith. Oh, overshoots the shot. And here they come up quick. Bailey's got the ball. Drives. Throws it to the corner.
That's
Corner
number 5.
shot.
More.
Off, bounce, boom.
Dorian Taylor
Dorian
rebound.
Taylor sky highs up for that rebound. Here comes Goucher. He's going to bring it out, slow things down. Matt Smith's got the ball, looks inside, throws it back out to Goucher. Back over, all the way over to Mansfield.
Lane almost walked there.
Lane Griffith had it in between. Mansfield dribbles over to the right side. Now throws it back to the left side, over to Matt Smith. Matt Smith has the ball.
Lane Griffith blocked.
Block
Number
shot.
3 there, Deontay Bailey. Goshen
Good.
drives it.
We got a jump ball, and it should be Wilmington's.
It was a great job by Deontay Bailey for the Goshen Warriors. Coming down here, fighting for that ball, getting the ball, and bringing it back down court. They just couldn't capitalize. 15-5 here in the first quarter, 2:48. Wilmington leads Goshen Warriors.
Here comes Goucher up the floor, slowly looking the defense over. Goes over to Lane Griffith. And 10-second count. They took their time. They took their time. Oh, Lane's mad.
They're going to pull him out.
Coach is taking him out, and he's mad at the coach. He feels like, I got a defense here, Coach. And Coach says, sit down. I don't want to hear your defense.
They don't. And I'm going to tell you something. Lane looked at him and says, seriously. And Lane, like you said, Noska says, nah, I don't want to hear it. Sit down.
Okay, we got Slusher with the ball at the top of the key with a 5-second count.
They were
We had a 10-second, we had a 5-second. He just stood there dribbling the ball. I mean,
one thing we do know, these refs know how to count.
Yeah, they do know how to count. Joe, you must have taught them well.
I
That's
tell you
right.
what, these are good guys. I like
They are.
Did you
They
teach
are.
them, Joe?
No, but I've worked with both these guys. That one there and that one there.
But move. Mansfield for 3.
Dorian
good.
Taylor goes up, gets the rebound. Oh, and
he
he
stepped
travels. He went to pass.
They call him a
Pass wasn't
travel.
open. Yeah, he took a little extra slide of the back foot when the guy wasn't open.
Goshen ball heading back up north.
Wilmington still man-to-man.
Profit.
Coach saying, put the heat on, bringing the ball up the floor. He wants to make it Goshen work. Pass the ball
Cole
around.
Morgan.
Over to Moore, back over to
Cole Morgan.
Slusher.
Cole Morgan got the ball.
Cole Morgan, 11.
They're going to call that on Dorian Taylor. That's his first.
Here comes Moore back in the game.
Okay. Yeah, Moore's back in. Okay, I got you. Dorian Taylor, that was his first, wasn't it?
Yeah. A nice double check up there.
Yeah, that's why I was.
And almost stolen by.
Boy, they threw it all the way back.
That's Cam Kimmer almost stole that one.
Yeah. Long three, swing.
Oh, give it to him. That's number 11, Christian Cole Morgan.
I saw him warming up before the game, and he was standing out here by the volleyball line and pushing him in.
He's got all 8 points for the Goshen Warriors.
And he's
Any interceptions.
Bringing the ball up the court. He's going to stop. He's going to
Cole
shoot.
Morgan, give it to him.
He gets another 3.
He's got 11
He's got all
points.
11 points.
Cole Morgan's on fire.
Over to
Coomer here.
Coomer, back over to Mansfield. Mansfield to Smith. Smith looks, going to drive inside. Bounce over to Coomer.
Nice.
Coomer's going to drive, goes up, gets a block. He thought he got fouled. Referee said no.
Great defense by Deontay Bailey there for the Goshen Warriors.
And Cole Morgan, and Coomer's going to get a foul.
That was a nice job by Cam Coomer on the baseline. He puts a shot up, fake shot, and come back through. Good. Got a timeout?
Yeah, I don't think they called the foul. I think the great coach called a timeout
Okay.
prior to the foul.
Okay.
So it saved Cam from getting a foul there. So I was watching the referees because he was getting ready to call the foul when he looked over to the other referee and pointed to him, and he went and did the timeouts. I never saw anybody give a foul thing. So I think Goshen saved Cam from getting a foul there by calling it a quick time.
So we got back in. Lane Griffith comes in for Coomer's going to stay on the floor. We've got Willie Morris.
Willie Morris back in. Smith's going out, and Taylor's going out.
Goucher's in. Mansfield's in. And for the Goshen Warriors, you got number 23, Prophet's in.
We got 4 starters in there except Matt Smith.
More.
Cooper's in for Matt. Other than that, we got the starters out there.
Christian Cole Morgan, man, he's got all the points for Goshen. He's got 11. He's tearing it up, isn't he?
Looking to throw it in. Bailey's okay, throws it into
Number 12, Slusher.
Slusher's bringing the ball up the floor. He's been a point man sometimes. Over to Bailey. Bailey looks around, back over to Slusher, or Cole Morgan, excuse me. Back over to Moore. Moore's got the ball now. Bounce pass. Ooh, almost stolen.
It's number 23 there, Prophet.
And here goes Bailey. Bailey dribbling around top of the key. Drive.
Nice move by Bailey.
He banks it off, gets the basket.
Great
15-13. So it was 15-5. Now it's 15-13. Been an 8-0 run here for and
Mansfield
decides to
capitalizes.
take it right in again and puts it in. 17-13.
Mansfield's got 9.
So it's the Mansfield Cole Morgan game right now.
Yes, it
We
is.
got Moore. Back over to Prophet. Back over to Cole Morgan.
Making
We're going to try to
moves.
drive. Coomer on him.
Nice
Fade
fade away.
away.
No good.
No good. Going to go out of bounds. Wilmington ball.
That'll
That was
be
my
off
shot.
on Kyle Prophet. Kyle tried to grab the ball there. Just went off his fingertips
I
there.
shot a lot of fadeaways in high school.
Did you?
I had to. My brothers were bigger than me when I played.
Yeah.
They could slam it, so I learned to shoot a fadeaway.
Yes,
Here
sir.
comes Wilmington down the floor. Shot up and off the rim.
That was a nice try there by Lane Griffith.
Lane Griffith shot clock was going out, shoots a nice shot, probably about a 30-foot shot, and
Matthew Smith's
Almost
going
there.
to check back in here. So at the end of the first quarter, we got Wilmington Hurricanes 17, Goshen Warriors 13.
Let's do a station break here, and we will be right back.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And, of course, WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. What do we got out here?
the Wilmington varsity girls.
They've done a great job. You know, you got Maya Jackson. Maya Jackson leads the troops, you know. Got a lot of great girls. They play Williamsburg. We'll actually be broadcasting
Tomorrow morning. Yeah, well, tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, tomorrow
Tomorrow
afternoon.
2 o'clock.
Williamsburg
The Cup
and
and I.
Wilmington. It'll be, Joe Davis will be play-by-play, and me, the Cup, be doing a little collar. That'll be a good game. I am anxious to see.
I
that
love
game.
to watch the girls. I
Yes.
love to watch the girls basketball team.
And, you know, I'm just anxious for them to get in the
Well, I've refereed these girls, I've coached against these girls, and I've done play-by-play for these girls.
Yeah.
And so it's like,
You do play-by-play?
shh, that was
Oh.
a secret.
Oh, that was a secret, huh? All right.
And Bailey throwing the ball in for Goshen at half court. Looking around for someone open, and Matt Smith steals the ball.
Big
Throws
Matt.
it over to Lane Griffith. Hands it back to Matt, back to Lane Griffith, back to Willie Morris. Goucher has the ball left side, foul line. Brings the ball top key, looks around. Gives over to Lane Griffith, left side. Drives in, puts up a little shot, rolls around, falls off. Nice
No
shot.
good.
Here comes Goshen back up the floor. That Moore, I can't see. Oh, nice
Oh,
block.
what a
That
great
was
block.
Moore, a nice block by Mansfield.
Mansfield just got up and just says, get it out of here, Joe.
So
As Charlie says, we'll have none of that.
Goshen getting ready to throw the ball in from under their own basket. Harrison is throwing the ball in. We got Cole Morgan, Moore, Prophet.
Basically,
Around
all
that-
their starters.
And we get a 5
5
count. I get ready to say nobody
Yeah.
been open, nobody been open. And boom.
You got to move. It's 17-13.
Once you hit
beginning
4
of
and start
second-
coming back,
Yeah.
it's 5.
Yeah.
It's going to be 5.
Yep. Mansfield bringing it up.
Mansfield is for the corner, driving in, puts it up, gets fouled.
Nice job by way to be aggressive by
Yes.
Jeffrey Mansfield. Drive it in, creative.
They're either
play.
going to foul him or let him go in for a layup.
Yep.
Right.
And unfortunately for them, every time they foul him.
So Mansfield at the line,
On
going to
down.
be shooting
Down
two.
the, sure. 12.
7:25 in the second quarter.
12.
17 to
Going down the
13.
shirt. The referee's
Wilmington is leading the Goshen Warriors. Goshen Warriors are tough. They're quick. They got quick feet.
Yes, they
and
do.
and they can keep up.
Mansfield makes the first foul shot. That's all right. You can go ahead and say it.
Go ahead, buddy. I'm sorry about that.
No, I don't mind it. I'm not a just I'm saying it, but if you're
All right,
already
so
in the motion, that's
it's
fine.
18-13.
That's 10
5-point
points.
lead.
10 points for Mansfield.
I was going to say 10-point lead.
What we got
That's
here?
10 for the Mansfield.
Tuck in your shirt. Is that what he's telling him?
Yeah, probably.
Got to tuck your shirt in.
Cole Morgan's got 10 also
Oh, he's
for
phenomenal.
Goshen Warriors. 11, actually. Done a great job tonight. And both of these, these teams, you can tell that Goshen Warriors are just a run and gun team, too.
Yeah. And in and out, rims around, comes out. Bailey gets the rebound for them coming down the floor, throws it into back out. I can't see the numbers. Moore's got the ball, turns around, gives it to Profit, throws it back to Moore. Moore's got the ball. And ball knocked away, stolen by Lane Griffith. Here comes Mansfield with the ball over the timeline. He's just going to go right up the middle.
And
They're going to call him for traveling. He did get fouled, but he traveled first.
Tell me something, Joe, because you know all this stuff. Only one coach can stand up.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Just
one. Just
Only
your
one
head coach.
Only your head coach. And stolen by Wilmington.
Matt Smith for 3.
Off the rim.
Okay. Rebound there. Is that
Bailey's
number-
pinned.
Bill?
Bailey's pinned. Matt Smith knocks it. They're going to call a foul or out of bounds.
Out of bounds. They're going to call out of bounds on Wilmington.
On Wilmington.
Be Goshen's ball.
I can't believe Goshen hasn't called a timeout.
Yeah,
I know. Especially with the time. Yeah.
And here they go. Goshen's got the ball coming up the court.
It's number 12 here.
Throws it
Slusher.
over to 23. Pick that rebound. And
That was Profit.
Is that Profit?
Yep,
Okay.
he missed there.
I was saying he was 25 for a second.
Yep.
That's why I didn't say Profit.
Slusher went.
Mansfield's got the ball, top of the key.
Mansfield's
around.
got his goggles
Just
on. I
going
like
back
them
and
goggles,
forth,
man.
going back. Oh, he said if he even got contacts, he'd still wear the goggles.
No,
Yes,
those
I
are
would too.
Mansfields.
Those are Mansfields.
Yeah,
He's got his
yeah.
Mansfields
I think he's
on.
got it copyrighted.
Yes, he does.
Those are
Like
Mansfields.
Horace Grant's.
Yeah.
All right, pass over to Gachet, back to Willie Morris, back to Lane Griffith, all at the top of the key. And here comes Lane to the right side. Dribbles, goes faster, goes up for the bank shot, and puts it in.
Lane
Nice
Griffith
drive
give it
by
to
Lane.
him. Lane Griffith.
Throws the ball
That's
into
his
Moore.
4th point.
Moore has the ball coming up the floor. No, that's not Moore. That's
That is actually Harrison.
Harrison.
Harrison got the ball at the top.
Now we got Moore with the ball.
Yeah. And it's hard sometimes, you know.
I
how
look
it is.
I look at the numbers when I see things. Profit's got
Yeah.
the ball, stops.
Nice
turns around.
up and under.
Oh, that
It
was a nice move.
Nice
and
move.
almost tipped the ball in.
Rebound,
Here
Matt
comes
Smith.
Willie Morris. Bounces it to Lane Griffith. Stops, looks back, throws it back to Willie Morris. Well, it was really congested there for a minute. Willie Morris dribbles around, throws it back to Lane, and almost stolen.
That was
by
kind of a bad
Harrison.
pass. He
Yeah.
it's
Good
like
hustle.
he delayed.
Yeah.
But it was a good
It gave
hustle.
Harrison
Like,
a chance to jump in here.
and like Rick said, it gave Harrison a time to get that right there. He waited a little too late, but he's pulled. And now Cam Kimmer's
Cam
going to come
Coomer.
in for Morris.
And Cam's got the ball, Cam Coomer. Just now coming over the timeline.
He's
Back.
guarded by Hunter Slusher.
Cam's a sophomore, isn't he?
Yeah, Cam's sophomore.
He's getting a lot of good playing time
Yeah.
for being a sophomore.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to call that foul there
Yeah, on
on
the
number 21, Victor Hill for
Yep.
Goshen Warriors.
Gonna be
He
his
just
first.
checked in. That's his first.
Cole Morgan coming back in the game.
Cole Morgan.
Yep, and he's giving Slusher a break. Nope, he's giving Moore a break.
Okay.
Slusher thought he was coming out.
2013, 5-12 in the second quarter. Wilmington leads Goshen Warriors.
Wilmington has the ball. Gaucher. Oh, bad
Bad
pass.
pass.
And here comes Coomer down. Coomer in
That's
front.
Hill.
No call, no charge, no undercut. But we're going to get a foul on the rebound.
Hill took it nicely to the rack, but he just couldn't finish.
Yeah, Harrison's going to get called for the. Harrison's getting called for the foul.
Is that Brandon Harrison then?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
that's
that's
his second. isn't
George
it?
Harrison.
Shut up, Rick.
I'm
I'm going to beat Rick. Wilmington ball, 2013.
Yellow
5:01 in the
submarine
second.
Here comes Mansfield up the floor.
Man, he looks intimidating with them Mansfields on.
He does.
He does. They're like, what is he going to do?
Field over the corner to Matt Smith. On the right side, back to Mansfield, top. Back into Lane Griffith, right corner.
The
Back
Griffinator.
out to Goucher, back over to Mansfield. Reach
Oh,
first.
nice.
Oh, in and out.
misses. Right, Lane
But
Griffin.
Lane Griffith gets the layup and puts it right back. Great job, Lane Griffith.
Good rebound by Lane Griffin.
That was a nice shot. It just fell out.
Yes,
And
it did.
But Lane got the rebound.
You know
He's
what
got
would be
6
more
now.
intimidating with those Mansfields is if
What?
they were tinted dark.
Yes, that
You
would
couldn't
be.
see his eyes.
Shot up, no good for Goshen. Rebound there.
And he couldn't see the
Back
basket.
out 11. There's Cole Morgan,
Cole Morgan at top of the key.
guarded by Cam Coomer.
Coomer.
What about like one-way mirror glass? You know, where it's mirrored. In the,
Number
Yeah.
10. Who's number 10?
Number 10 there.
Trevor
That is
Travel.
Trevor Dano.
Dado.
Dado.
And that was a travel call.
did you catch that, Joe?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
That was Trevor Dado. Turnover on Trevor Dado, wasn't it, Joe?
Yes.
Wilmington ball heading back down south.
I thought it was
22-13.
from Star Wars Data. You know.
Yeah. 22-13,
Mansfield.
3:55.
Mansfield's being double teamed
Data
right
was
now.
not on Star Wars.
Dado.
Oh, not Star
Smith
Wars.
Off. Lane Griffith. Nice
Oh,
job.
nice rebound. Are they going to call
They're
him
going to
for a
call
foul?
a foul on Lane Griffith. He was straight up. He grabbed the ball.
And the referee that was 5 feet away did not call the foul.
They call that 21. I say Lane Griffith is straight up there.
He was.
Jumped up.
He
got
was,
the
and that's
ball.
why this official
That's his call.
that didn't call it.
Yes.
The other official was blocked because he was behind him. He goes,
Yep.
"Oh, you're behind him. You must have fouled him." But
Yep.
no, that's why this referee goes, "No, he was behind him, but he went literally over him."
I thought you said these
Exactly.
were good officials, Joe.
I agree. Yeah, but
He was a good official. He
Everybody
just-
makes mistakes.
It was because of this where he was. He was blocked.
Yeah.
And he called from what he saw, but the other guy referee had a better vision of it.
Yes.
So now you're making excuses.
But as an official, what do? If somebody makes a call, you got to back each other
Back-
up
yeah.
too. That's the way you
You
do
notice
it.
this official didn't say anything.
No, I'm an umpire. I umpire baseball. That's what I do.
Yeah.
When someone makes a call, until it gets appealed, then you can change it. But
Goshen
until
has the
then,
ball. Cole Morgan has it over to Moore. Moore bouncing around top of the key. Profit down to Cole Morgan.
Cole Morgan's been on
back
fire
out to
this first
Profit.
half.
Back up to 12.
Slusher all the way to the hoop.
And
Give it
puts
to
it in
him.
and gets fouled.
2 to Slush.
Is he going to get fouled by
It's Hunter Slusher.
3?
So it's 22-15, and we're going to shoot
Willie
an and
Morris.
one.
Willie Morris gets the foul.
Willie.
That's his second.
That's Willie's second of the night.
Goucher's coming in for Willie.
Shot
Missed
up, no
the
good.
foul.
Rebound,
Very
Mansfield.
Bricky foul shot there. Here comes
Mansfield.
all the way up, shoots that 8-footer, just a little short.
Rebound there by number 11 there, Cole Morgan. Cole Morgan drives it.
Oh, going to get no
Up.
charge call.
And gets the
should've been
rebound and
charged.
puts it back. Cole Morgan's all over tonight.
He is. Cole Morgan is all over. I thought
Charge.
could have had a charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a charge.
Down to Cam Coomer. Cam Coomer up.
there. He says, "No, you're too big for me. I'm not going to go."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already been blocked a couple times.
Pass the ball around. Now Mansfield has it on the right side.
Drives through there.
Goes back over to Coomer, top of the key.
Coomer to Morris.
Morris has the ball top right. Takes it on the left side. Down. Oh, tries to bounce past him. We're going to get another kick. That was not a kick. He would just ran
He was
beside
moving-
him.
yeah, he didn't
And the
even
ball
try.
bounced off
Off
his
it.
leg.
I
That's
agree.
just a bounce
Yeah.
off the leg. That's
Yeah.
not a kick.
I
Too
agree
many, Too many
100%.
officials call any ball off the leg a kick, and it's not. It's got to be literally kicked.
A kick. Yeah,
Gotta
you're
be-
moving your
gotta-
foot to
yeah,
put the ball on
to
it.
block the ball.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, over the top.
Mansfield.
Offensive.
Mansfield's tall, but not that tall.
22-17, second quarter.
Mansfield.
2:23 left here in the second quarter. And Goshen Warriors are hanging on.
Well, you want to get Wilmington's playing very poor right now.
They
for
are.
last
Poor.
year.
They are.
And they
Bad,
still got a 5-point
bad,
lead.
Yes.
bad shot selection. Yeah, they've been playing poorly.
But they came out in the first quarter and jumped off by like 13.
Well,
So
when
that's what
When they get
really
back to that
helped.
style of ball
They
again,
can't
this
rest
just
on the
take
laurels.
You are right.
They're going to have to get back into this
Cole
game.
Morgan to
I
Profit.
agree.
Back to Moore top of the key. Oh, tries to push. Oh,
Nice steal,
puts the
Jeffrey
ball
Mansfield.
right into Mansfield.
He's going to Cam Coomer.
And Cam gets the foul that time.
That was a nice job by Cam Coomer, sophomore.
And what does
coming
Rick
up.
always say about Cam's free throw shooting?
I'm not going to say anything about
Second to none. Second to none.
I'll tell you one thing about Cam Coomer. He's been in, he goes to the gym all the time. He is a guy, and honestly, he's my son's brother. He's always working.
What did I say, Joe?
He's always working.
Joe, you don't even have any confidence in me.
I don't want to jinx anybody like you don't care if you do.
I'll tell you, Cam Coomer plays a lot of AAU basketball.
I don't jinx anybody, Joe.
I think he's going to be
He has
special.
a nice shot. Nice
he does.
He does have a great shot.
Great
Very
shot.
nice shot.
He's just a young kid.
Yeah.
And he's going to grow.
24-17, Hurricane in the lead. Maybe they get the mojo back here. Let's steal a few, get some more points, build some lead.
Here comes Slusher up the floor.
Guarded by Coomer.
Wilmington in a man-to-man.
Profit up top.
Profit being guarded by...
Nice backdoor. Ooh, up and
by
that was a good try,
and
though.
Threw it away. Nice defense. Yeah,
Tony Moore took it back and
looked
cuts
for a
back.
nice shot.
Yeah.
Just wasn't there. Wilmington with a good press defense.
No good pass. You know what I like about Coach Noska? He's always moving people in and out. The thing is, he's always all eyes on me. He does the things that needs to be done for the team. Great
being
coach.
guarded. Get the ball over, guys, not like we did a while ago. Over to Lane Griffith, back over to Cam Coomer, back over to Matt Smith.
1:35 here in a second.
Cam Coomer.
24-17.
What do you think, Joe? They go for the last shot?
No.
Not this early. Not this
Cam
early.
Coomer!
Drive, puts a layup in. Way to go, Cam. Wilmington with a 9-point lead here with 1:18 to go.
I get a little excited.
Here comes
Cam.
Slusher.
A little.
Here comes Slusher.
That's 4 points for Cam.
Moore driving around Mansfield. Brings the ball back out. Over to Profit. Profit with the ball. Goes back to left side.
There's a foul.
Bounced off of...
Dorian.
It was just a little bounce off of Dorian Taylor.
All right, so we got a minute 1 to go.
26-17. Wilmington Hurricanes leading.
Right, Wilmington Hurricane.
Kane.
And if once Wilmington gets the ball, I think they'll go to a last shot.
But I know it's Wilmington Hurricane, but if it's all them out there, wouldn't it be Hurricanes?
No.
It would still be Hurricane.
Yes,
You're right.
You're right.
You are right. You are right. You can only have one Hurricane. But they rock you like a Hurricane.
Unless it's talking about something they own.
Yes.
Belonging to the Hurricane.
Hurricane. Yes, I got you.
Oh, now we get an English lesson from you guys.
That's kind of a wimpy foul.
East Clinton taught us that.
That's foul on Cam
Mrs.
Coomer.
Dayton, my English teacher.
You had Miss Dayton as an English teacher?
Yes.
She was my substitute teacher. She was 83. If you talked about birds in her class.
We could get out of class all the time.
All the time.
Joe, what you looking at?
Let's not go down memory lane from East Clinton.
What's that bird outside, Mrs. Dayton?
That's a robin. Yes.
And it's such an unusual bird. We don't find it in this part of Clinton County. Oh, my gosh.
So Goshen
and Slusher puts it in. No, if I wanted out of class, if she caught me daydreaming out the window, she goes, Joe, what are you doing? I'm trying to find out what that blue bird with the green stripe, what kind of bird that is. Oh, where's it at? Boom. Class is over.
So Slusher makes his first one, second one up.
No good. Matt Smith with the rebound. And over to Lane Griffith, over to Mansfield, and I look for Wilmington to go to one shot here.
45 seconds, Joe. You've prognosticated this, right?
Yes.
There's a Coomer.
Whoa.
Nice shot. Nice pass. Hey, nice fake there. Lane Griffith
he's
down
underneath, but he doesn't go for the shot. Going to pull it back out. We got 30 seconds yet.
Well, Goshen is not sitting back, though.
No.
They are aggressive.
They are very
aggressive. This is some good basketball by the Warriors.
And but Wilmington, to get back in their offense, even after a hurry up, something like that, they always get back in.
All right. On defense, so now they are setting back. You said they weren't a minute ago, now they are.
Now they are.
So 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Here it goes Mansfield over the corner to Matt Smith. Block shot! Oh, Matt's going to get called for a foul. Went for the rebound, knocked it loose. He's going to get called for a foul.
Matt's looking around like, no way.
It's going to be 1-1.
And it's going to be a 1-1. So we're trying to go for the last shot. Gets it blocked. Goes for the rebound. Knocks it out of the guy's hand. But as he does, he goes on through and hits the guy in the head with his arm.
Now, Joe, do you think that's not a smart foul? You know that.
No,
but if you're Matt Smith, what do you do?
Foul.
It's a hustle. It's a hustle foul. Yeah. He was just trying to make a move.
And Number 21, Victor Hill makes the first foul shot.
That's his first points of the night. You're right. That was just kind of a, that's what I do.
Getting Bailey. I maybe don't want Bailey with a foul. I'm not sure. They're getting Bailey out of the game there. I don't see anybody up there with foul trouble. And shoots a brick on the second one, bounces around, gets it, no shot.
Oh, that was nice.
Hey, that was nice.
So at halftime, Wilmington Hurricane lead the Goshen Warriors 26-19.
Is it Warrior, Joe?
Warriors.
So Scott Killen's going to be joining
Joe
Joe and I.
Yes.
He is?
And he's on
He
his
said
way.
he was.
So he's actually making an appearance.
He's going to make an appearance.
He
wow.
told us,
Joe's
I
gonna
will
start
never do another.
No, he told me that.
I told you that,
yeah,
yes.
because I interviewed the superintendent of that other school.
We got the man on the plan. Here, I'm going to move this real quick.
Yep, let's not knock us off the air or something.
Yeah.
Well, I got him back by offering it to his wife and made
So
him jealous.
who's doing this?
Joe, go ahead.
Who's doing this interview?
All right. He'll sit over here then.
All right, give him some
Like
headphones.
best buddies.
It's my best buddy for life.
Now I'm going to get a quick shot of Scott, and then I'm going to the real talent out here.
I was going to say, don't miss the
Don't
firecrackers,
miss the
man.
mark. Now, what do you think tonight with Goshen Warriors coming in? You guys played them there this year in football. What do you think about tonight's game, the hustle that Wilmington's brought, jumping out in front,
Well,
of Goshen?
Well, see, I was at the game at Goshen, and one thing I'll tell you is Goshen's athletic. Goshen shoots the ball very well, and as you can see, we pulled away, and then they hit a couple threes right then, and got them right back into it and got their momentum. And Wilmington's going to have to come out and play, Wilmington basketball and just keep the pressure on them and make sure they don't let them have any clean looks at the basket.
Now, we go back into football season here. How's progress making with the kids? You got a lot of kids out. What's the numbers look like here?
Numbers right now, we average between 30 and 35 in the weight room, which is phenomenal. And
that's phenomenal.
Yeah, and so we kind of went to a different thing to kind of build accountability, build teamwork, and just make the kids just bust their butt all the time and just become tougher. And that's I have an online. Basically, we had a draft, and the seniors pick teams. So every day there's an opportunity for them to earn points. And so, at the end of the spring, the spring season, I guess you could say, right before we go to summer, the winning team's going to go to. We're having a wing party or anything they want to do. I'm going to award them as long as it's around $500.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it worth their while. Wow. So I'm excited. The kids love it. Like today, for example, was the end of the midterm. They got their midterm grades, so I gave awards for grades. So they're all mad, and they're doing what I want them to do. They're holding each other accountable, getting on them, and saying, "Look, if you need help in a class, I'll help you." So that's kind of. It's kind of where we're at right now. Enthusiasm's great, and that's what you're trying to build. And right now, we're focused on the culture. Everything we do is culture related, trying to get them to take ownership and them to have a purpose. So
now we talk a lot about high school, football, basketball things. In your life, you're the coach here, Wilmington Hurricane football. Let's talk a little bit about your family. How's your kids? Your daughter, your sons. I mean,
they're wearing us out right now. I'll be honest with you. We have basketball 7 days a week, and and sometimes we're at a basketball court on the weekdays until 9:30 at night. So my wife, we're crashed out. Thank God I got some spark in me to kind of get me through the week. So
you're such a low key guy, Scott.
Yeah,
but a guy like you, the good thing I like about you, and I've been affiliated with sports my whole life and things. I come over here, I watch you as a head coach here for the Hurricane football team. You and your wife's affiliated with everything. I watched you at a bowling match. I watched you. You at a basketball match. I watch you at football, everything, baseball, everything that you do, you want these kids to be a part of. And the thing is, they need to be a part of the weight room. But going into it, Give us a little bit of the Avocare. You do a little bit of Avocare. I want to hear a
I
little
do.
bit about that.
I do.
I want everybody to hear about this a little bit.
Well, in March, I decided, my wife and I decided we needed a lifestyle change. So what happened was we kind of looked around for all the different diets, and God knows I did all the diets out there. If I saw an infomercial, I was ordering that thing, and I never stuck with it. So I tried Avocare, and it was real low key. And I did what they call the 24-day challenge, which is now called the Jump Start. And I lost 19 pounds first 24 days, and I've lost 40 pounds overall. And it's really changed. My wife's lost over, I think she's lost over 8 inches, and she's lost 26 total pounds. So together we're right around 60 pounds. And then all of a sudden, we started selling it. So we're kind of doing that on the side. Nice low income.
Low income, but
yeah.
It helps with those theater rooms that you build.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think about the money that costs you to get all your family into the games?
Oh.
I watch you in every game. You're talking $5, $3, $6 every pop on each person. With kids.
Doesn't he have a pass?
I don't think he has a pass.
I don't have a pass.
You don't have a pass?
No.
Oh, I thought you had a big.
I've seen him
big
pay.
guy pass.
He was in front of me paying, so I was
So
like,
to get in, but that's nothing. That's chump change.
oh,
When I get in, we probably spend $30 a night in concessions with the kids.
oh, that's yeah.
How can you do that if you've got Avocare?
Well, here's the thing.
They're easy.
Other kids.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
the
not.
kids are-
They are.
Imagine the kids that come up and Coach Killen, and that's what I like about him. He offers that, and with all the kids, he's been very, very generous with even kids that don't have much. They don't do this. If you are part of this team,
we try to take care of the kids.
they take care of the kids.
Yeah.
And I help him.
If any kid needs some type of football equipment or basketball shoe, and they come to me,
That's not cheap.
they get them.
Yeah.
And that's just one of the things. Goes back to every single one of those kids. I treat them like my own. They come over. We play Madden. We talk. They play with my kids. My daughter loves when the boys come over. Because they just turn around and have some fun with it. So and that gives them an opportunity to see us. And we're about as real as you get. My wife and I both we leave everything on our sleeves. We are who we are, and everybody knows it.
That's right.
Now,
I can attest to that.
real quick, before we wrap this up, give us a little lowdown on. I know you got your home theater downstairs now. How's that working? The man cave. How's the man cave working out?
It's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm still working on some technical things, and I got it almost where I want it, where I can project my computer screen up on the projector.
These football players are in trouble.
Dude, I'm telling you.
They're in trouble. You're coming now.
Yeah,
boy.
because I'm working on some different things where I can point stuff out, and basically when they come down, we're not looking on a 60-inch TV. We're looking on a 4x8 foot screen, and we're gonna figure stuff out.
And isn't that amazing though? And the thing is, I've watched a lot of people say they care in what they do, but when you actually put your own dollars
How about
in
them?
it,
They're freaking phenomenal,
these guys
dude.
are crazy.
Phenomenal.
Who is this?
It's the firecrackers.
Now watch, they're going to turn the lights out now.
These are the
Now
firecrackers?
it's going to get real, Chris. I'm scared.
Real? Oh, it's 250.
Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
We're going to take a little breath. Let's see what they have to do, Scott.
I tell you what,
real.
you know the endurance. I had the kids. One of the stations today in the weight room was they had to jump rope 50 times. Then they had to do burpees and go back to jump rope for 6 minutes total. I don't think they can do this.
Look at this. These are young girls that are just doing work.
Look at this.
They're even shutting their jump ropes off every blue moon. Look at them. Nice. I couldn't do that.
I'd pull something.
I
I'm not
would
gonna
too.
lie. I'd pull a hamstring or something.
Last time I did a backflip, I landed on my stomach.
So back to it. I mean, my wife and I love these kids, and we'll do anything for them. And the whole part of having the home theater down there, and is to have the kids there. You know, it's not about me because I can sit on the couch and watch the same sports show I'm watching down there. But it's for the kids coming over, and the different activities and events that I have planned. We're gonna go. My goal is to have Camp Hurricane this year. We're actually going to make the kids bring tents, and they're going to learn together how to put a tent up and do everything with that. And, just all the team bonding stuff I want to do, and I think now we have a place to do it. I got a pool, got a huge deck, I got a huge grill, so we're going to have some fun with it.
I'm going to be over there,
So
baby.
when are we having burgers?
Come on over.
Burgers, we're on our way.
WZAA can come on over and have some fun with it.
Hey, we'll do a little bit.
All right.
Scott, thank you tonight,
Hey,
man.
thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
Scott.
I appreciate it. I
that,
love
buddy.
coming on and talking with you
We
guys.
love you. We
Joe,
love you.
be good, man.
Joe Never's good, man. He's awesome.
And that is Hurricane head football coach Scott Killen at halftime here, besides the entertainment that was provided by the jump rope girls.
And by the way, in case I was asking some questions to the lady here's like teacher for them or something, and found out, I've got to get my notes, the oldest that was out there jumping is in the 8th grade. The youngest was in the 3rd grade. So these are 3rd graders through 8th graders doing this.
Did you see the
magical
thing? It was unbelievable.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
I watched that, and I'm sitting there, and,
They're all from the Kings High School area.
And this is the second time we've seen them here at Fred Summers Court, but we also saw them over at Wilmington College.
They travel around. I don't know how far away they go, but I know they do. They travel far to, and that's one thing I didn't ask her.
Well, they're definitely popular here.
But they are, and they're jumping rope and doing things and not hardly ever missing. And if they do, if one girl happens to step on something, and they just go right on, just like it didn't happen, and boom, nobody really notices. But they didn't do that very often. Unbelievable the things they can do, and they're all 8th grade or under.
Yeah. Going back to the game here, you got Coach David Washington.
We're talking about
David
the game.
Washington. Talking about the Wilmington game. David Washington, he was a couple years older than I was when I was at school. What a baller he was here at the school.
He was.
David Washington was not only
I
one of the
refereed
best.
when David played, yeah.
Yes. And then not only in basketball, football. He was he had one of the best moves as a quarterback. They would run the option. Coming out the right, come to the left. He had like a duck move. It wasn't even a move. It was just something he did.
Yeah.
And people would just fly over top of his head. And it was unbelievable. And, now that he's here and he's coaching reserve basketball for Coach Noska. And they say that Coach Noska, he's a hard-nosed guy.
Yeah.
Which I like Coach Noska.
Oh,
I think
that's what keeps these guys in
going,
line.
yes.
And it's also what brought some of these guys that literally, if they would have played for an average coach, some of these guys would still be average ball players.
Yeah, mediocre.
And he has brought Matt Smith. I credit probably a lot of it of Matt Smith's ability to play basketball here
Coach Noska.
to Coach Noska.
Our halftime score is 26-19. We're getting ready for second half action as the Hurricane take on the Warriors from Goshen High School.
But don't you think, Joe, that this country champions mediocrity?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody gets a ribbon. At
That's
the end
what
of
a guy.
when I was younger, did you get a ribbon if you got third
The
place?
South Carolina coach said that's what's wrong with this country is when he was younger, you had to earn what you were.
Yes.
And he goes nowadays it's everybody gets a ribbon. Everybody takes first place. Everybody. He goes, and how do you expect your kids in life?
Yes.
In life to try to drive to be the best.
Okay.
To be everybody just wants to be an average worker, an average person.
No. Yeah. Because here's the thing, Joe. Looking back, if you got straight C's, would you get, something?
No. Wilmington's bringing the ball in. Goucher has the ball, 26-19 the lead, the 7-point lead. And right now, Goucher is just standing there watching. Goshen sitting back in a zone. They're playing a zone right now.
Goshen played tough ball the
and
first
Wilmington's
half.
Willing to, if they're going to set the zone, we're willing to.
Lane Griffith,
the long three, no good. And we're going to get a jump ball. Matt Smith hustles in. Goshen had the rebound. Matt Smith went in and grabbed the ball and got a jump ball. Gives it back to Goshen, but that's a steal for Wilmington because now the next jump ball will go to Wilmington, and that should have been Goshen's ball right there.
Yes, you're right.
And they still got it.
But
they
that
lost
was
the
a
jump
good
ball.
hustle, though, by Matt Smith.
It was. And a steal
Nice
by
shot.
Lane
Lane
Griffith.
Griffith.
Oh, tries to
Oh,
throw it to Matt and gets it stolen. And Profit comes down, gives it over to Bailey. And I can't see Bailey in the corner. And the ball gets tipped, but back out to Cole.
Cole Morgan.
Cole Morgan, excuse me.
Cole Morgan.
Cole was our big scorer from the first half.
He
for
did.
Goshen.
He's got 11.
And back over to Bailey. Bailey's got it on the left side and going to get a foul with Millie Morris.
Correction, Cole Morgan's got 13.
He had 11 at one time,
Yes, he did have 11 at one time. And
Here comes-
number 43, Mansfield's got 10.
That's Willie's, I think, third foul, so he's going out. And
Coomer replacing him.
Coomer's coming back in. Goucher on. Cole Morgan's got the ball. Back over to Moore. Moore. And, going to get a travel call.
Yeah.
No, illegal screen. Illegal screen.
All right.
Either that or a push off on two. He called on two, so it was not a screen. He pushed off.
7:03, 26-19. Wilmington leading the Warriors. You know, one thing, Lane Griffiths grew a bunch in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
You remember, he was like 5'10".
Oh, yes.
And he grows,
That's
he's
what
like
I said.
6'4", 6'5".
I looked down on him. Now I'm looking up at him.
Yeah.
I'm 6'3", and I'm looking up at this guy that I've always looked at. Cam Coomer's got the ball top of the key. Throws it over to Mansfield. Back over to Cam Coomer. Stops. Nope. Back over to Lane Griffith, who drives in, puts up a layup.
Nice job.
Nice job by Lane Griffith.
That's 8 points for Lane Griffith tonight.
And here we go. Bringing the ball over the court. Colemunger goes in for the layup. Going to get a foul called. Who's the foul on? Going to be
Lane
Lane
Griffith.
Lane.
You know, the one thing about Lane, he gets a little sloppy every now and then
Yeah.
on the foul. But, you know, he's a hustler.
Right.
And that's the big thing. You're going to have hustlers. You're
Well,
going
if a guy beats you,
Yeah.
they get mad that they got beaten, and they try to hustle back and stop. Oh, if he's going to make a lip, I got to block it. I got to stop it.
Yes, exactly.
Colemunger makes the first foul shot.
So that's 14 for Cole Morgan.
Cole Morgan, just like Morgan.
Morgan.
But
Canoe.
Cole
Morgan
from
Canoe.
K-O-L-O. Cole
Cole
Morgan.
Morgan.
And
That could have been over the back, but it wasn't.
he's standing out of bounds. Oh,
He's all over.
he threw it off of Griffith, but he was standing when he threw it. Yeah, they're going to give it back to Wilmington. He pointed the wrong way.
Yeah. All right.
Like he's
That's
telling
a good
Lane, he's
call.
like, let me make the decision. Did you see the
Yeah.
referee goes, let me make the call.
Sort of like the coach said, let me make the decision if you come out.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Here goes Goucher over the timeline. Just standing back, looking around. Throws it over to Mansfield on the right side. Dribbles back to the top, over the left side. Over down to Cam Coomer. Shoots a three off the rim.
No good. Rebound.
Rebound by
Lane Griffith.
Lane Griffith. And
Griffith got it for three.
no good, and we should have it.
Off the mark. Rebound number 3. Deontay
Smith
Bailey.
got hurt, but let's see.
Bailey. Dude, they're fighting. That is awesome. The hustle.
Oh,
that they
man.
do.
We're not talking balls getting kicked around, kicked around.
Just a hustle to get to that ball.
Matt's trying
And
to
then
shake it off
Matt's
here.
trying to shake it off. Referee stops and says, are you okay?
And that's good.
Shakes his head, says, no, I'm fine.
5:55 remaining in the third quarter of play. Hurricane up 28-20. It's been close the whole time.
Yes.
WCAA 106.9 here.
Coomer playing Slusher tight. Back over to Cole Morgan. Back over to Profit. And looking around, starts to drive the right side. Looks around. Tries a drive, not there. Comes back outside to Moore.
I like the ball work
Morgan,
by
Cole Morgan.
you
Yeah,
know,
they're doing a good.
Warriors.
They're
They got good ball
very
work.
similar to Wilmington's ball movement, really.
Very similar, yes.
Very similar.
And just
they
throws the
move.
ball
They
away.
got a lot of. Hey, they're fast.
Well, they throw the ball around the outside of just keep
Yep.
it going until something opens up, and then boom,
They
go to it.
attack. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. Good ball movement.
28-20. Wilmington still with an 8-point lead. Just over 5 minutes to go. 5.5 minutes.
Goucher at top here.
Looking over the defense. They're back in a. Looks like maybe they are playing little man now. I think maybe they
They
man.
came back. Slusher's guarding him. Coomer for
Coomer three off. Matt Smith gets the rebound, goes up, ball slammed over out of bounds from behind him.
Nice job by Deontay Bailey.
Oh,
I
he
can't
did.
believe
He did.
He was behind.
He was behind him and
yeah.
went up and cleanly blocked that shot. All right, Coomer getting ready to throw the ball in from underneath the basket. Goes it to Mansfield in the corner. Looks around. Decides, nope, that's not right now. Will slowly dribble out front. He's going
Guarded
to keep
there
it.
by number 12, Slusher.
Over to Coomer. Back over to Goucher. Almost threw it away.
Profit Their center is on Goucher.
That's the way keeping him out of foul trouble, I
Yes,
think.
you're right. Yeah, I agree. Coomer goes
over
over.
The lane, over to Mansfield, drives in, puts a
They going to call a travel here or a? Or are they going to call here?
They're going to call a foul, but they're going to
Before.
wave off the shot.
Yeah,
Okay,
Boy,
before.
that's-
so it'll be on the floor. 11.
that is on Christian Cole Morgan. Cole
No,
Morgan gets a
Cole
foul.
Morgan. Cole
So
Morgan.
each team with 2 fouls.
Right, and that's Cole Morgan's second.
Yeah, I'll be his second. We got number 33 coming in the game.
Taking Bailey
That's
out.
Adam Slusher. Might be Hunter Slusher's brother.
Younger brother, yep, could be.
That would be his older brother.
Or whichever brother. Junior throws the ball into Cam Coomer. Cam's got the ball dribbling around.
Coombs going to lay the boom right here.
Got a foul.
Ooh, got a foul there.
That was quick.
Yeah, on the new Slusher that came in.
Are they going to call 33 there? Yep, on the Adam Slusher. Joe, you're so quick at that on all the calls. It's so funny. When I watch a call, you already know right before they even call.
Well,
it's
I can
like,
see the call.
there it is.
I see the
There it
play,
is.
and then I watch
Yeah.
the referee's eyes.
But that's a lot of experience you have.
He's still
Nice
this
move
older
there.
Slusher's on him now, but he's again putting hands on him too. Over to Goucher. Goucher
You know-
dribbling the ball around. He's been guarded by Slusher at the top of the key.
Cam Coomer does a nice job as a sophomore.
Still in the zone, right?
Yep. Now they're actually
Mansfield.
man.
Oh, little hands on him there. Goes in. No foul called, but
Lane
rebound.
Griffith.
Puts it in.
Give it to him.
A lot of
That's 10.
hands there. No calls.
That's 10 for the Griff.
And throws it away again,
Bad.
trying to force it in.
You know, real
Cole
quick,
Morgan.
before
Cole
we're coming
Morgan.
down, you know, Cam Coomer, he's a sophomore. He's done a great job stepping up for the Hurricanes. He was injured there for about 3 or 4 games.
Right.
In the past year, he's came back the last few games, done a great job for the Hurricane.
Cam's got the ball right now, being guarded. Throws it into Goucher, over to Matt Smith, wide open from the corner, off the back of the rim, and rebounded by Wilmington. Throws it in quick.
Lane Griffith, give
Wade
it to us.
Griffith, 2. Here we go. We got Wilmington 20, Wilmington 32, Goshen 20. Nice 12-point lead here with 3:20 to go in the third quarter.
That's 12 for Lane Griffith.
Slusher
Shot
drives
up,
in, not there, tries to push it in.
They're
He's
getting
going
off
to rush
the hook.
back. Oh, there's a ball. That ball might have been kicked, and they didn't call
Yeah.
it.
Nice job, Mansfield. Cam Coomer for 3.
And inside out.
Lord.
Rebound goes over to Mansfield. Goes
Mansfield.
in,
Nice.
puts it up. Banks, no good. Ball been kicked around.
Rebound.
Slusher
number 12
gets the
here.
ball, throws it. And, Goucher almost picked it up. Moore shoots it from the corner, short. Here comes Wilmington. Oh, he gets hit. Yes.
Nice job by
By
Mansfield. Mansfield kind of made it look
He
like
did.
I was
He
going to
did.
say, that was some good acting.
He did a little acting. I mean, he did get bumped. And he wanted to make sure the referee saw the bump.
That was good.
That was good act.
Oh, did you see I got hit here? Oh.
I think that was a kidney shot, wasn't
But he
it?
did. He got hit. He got hit, but he put a little bit pizzazz on it.
Little extra mustard
Yep.
and ketchup on that one, huh?
2:45 in the third quarter, 32-20. Wilmington leads Goshen Warriors.
And Griffith goes to Mansfield on the left side. Mansfield slowly looking, dribbling to the right, dribbles up the middle, stops.
Nice. Oh, what a great pass. Oh, he good look, but Cam went ready on.
Yeah, Cam. I mean, he threw that.
That was a bullet.
He threw a
That was a
fastball
bullet.
about
That was a
6
bullet.
feet to Cam Coomer. He wasn't ready for that.
I'll be honest, Wilmington can't let up on the Goshen Warriors.
Oh, no.
And
Goshen-
they got a full
Stop.
court press on right now. They are pressing.
They're hanging
Not
around.
just man-to-man. It's full court press. We got
We
a
got
timeout, yeah, because
good
he was
timeout.
getting tight. They were
He
down to about
already
7
did,
seconds.
So,
Now here's the rule in basketball I don't agree with. A lot of referees don't agree with. You do a great defense. You stop them to 7 seconds.
Yeah.
They call a timeout. Now we get a new 10 seconds.
All right,
Why
let's
did they
take a
get
quick
stop
break.
quick break.
Take a ride on the Jeffersonville airplane. Follow the White Rabbit 106.9 FM, Jeffersonville.
That's us. CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Tonight, the Goshen Warriors, hosted by the Wilmington Hurricane. And you're listening to it on Campus Nation and WZAA 106.9 in Jeffersonville, Ohio.
So if you're
32-20.
32-20, and you know, like Joe said earlier, he's like, both teams are very, very great opponents to each other. Goshen doesn't lay down.
No.
They're going to continue
They're
to
a hustling
fight.
team.
And they can score with 12 points.
Well,
within
the thing
2
about
minutes.
Goshen is
Like right now.
Wilmington plays a hustle game the whole game. Goshen does too, so it doesn't take them out of their game. Some teams, Wilmington takes them out of their game plan.
Yeah.
Not Goshen, because this is Goshen style.
Yeah.
32-20, this is a low-scoring matchup, but shots aren't dropping.
Yeah.
And they force a lot of things.
Right.
These quick teams.
Wilmington is putting a full-court press.
Yeah.
Matt Smith almost stole the ball there coming back in.
It'll be
stepped out when he
interesting
hit
to
it.
see if Goshen can carry this through the 4 quarters, though.
Yeah. Bailey's got the ball, being guarded by Goucher. Matt Smith coming over to help out. Getting double-teamed, and here comes Lane Griffith over. Now Slusher has the ball.
Nice way to fight across that pick there,
Yep.
Lane.
Coming in, going to drive, and going to get fouled by Goucher.
See, I think Goshen, if Goshen wants to win, they got to get it down in the low block, cause more fouls, cause a little bit more, catastrophe there. Get them out of their game plan.
That's Goucher's second foul. Goucher's not a guy that normally fouls a lot.
No.
And right there wasn't a bad foul for him.
That's Cole Morgan at the line, isn't it?
Yep, Cole
First
Morgan
one up.
makes the first one, but he's going to make him earn them. He had an easy layup, and he went up to block the shot.
32-21.
Cole Morgan's got 14 on the night for the Warriors. Oh, that's 15 here.
And here we come. Mansfield coming down the floor, right side. Crosses the timeline. Looks like he's driving. Going to go in. Puts it up. A little
nice
out
hustle.
of control and going to get a foul call.
He lost
his
Mansfield.
33 gets the call. That's Matthew. Oops, wrong team. That's the Adam Slusher, the other Slusher.
They better be prepared now. Mansfield lost his Mansfields. He's got to readjust them. Now Goshen Warriors better prepare for Mansfield.
They could be cousins as well as brothers.
Yeah,
Well, they could be cousins. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Good point,
They
Joe.
could. Yeah,
Good
you're
point.
right.
Joe's always looking at all sides of the issue.
That's right.
Coomer throws it in. Lane Griffith out to Goucher. Go ahead, Joe.
That's
Sorry.
right. That's okay. I couldn't see. There was blocked for a second.
You're all right, buddy.
And
Lane Griffith, three.
Overshoots the ball.
That's his second air ball.
Bailey gets the rebound coming up the floor quickly, but a little out of control and stolen by Matt Smith. Throws it over to Coomer, goes in for the layup, but Lane Griffith had to get out of his road. I'm coming in, get out of my road.
Yes.
And here we come down the floor. Number 21 has it, being guarded by Goucher. Good defense by Goucher. That was Victor Hill.
Cam Coomer, that is his 6th point of the night. I get a little excited more with Cam. With Cam, I get excited.
Oh, almost stolen by Lane Griffith. Cole Morgan goes up, no basket.
No good. Stolen by
not stolen, rebounded by
Cam Coomer.
Cam Coomer. Oh, blocked. Oh, don't grab the rim. That could be a technical right there.
Could that be a technical
Yes,
there?
it could.
Yeah,
that way
especially
after the ball.
Not for sure.
Going to be called on Slusher. That was a foul on Slusher.
All right, 34-22.
119 here in the third.
When you get a dead ball, and then you go up after the dead ball, the whistle, and grab the rim, that can be considered a technical.
I love Cam Coomer. It's my family. He's part of my family, so.
Sorry about that.
We're not going to hold that against us.
Yes, well,
dude, that's messed up, man. I'm part of your family.
Cam's got the ball. Cam. Looks back to, almost stolen. Throws
Mansfield off the eye of number 11.
Mansfield's letting the referee know, hey, I just threw the ball off of him to go out of bounds. I didn't try to hurt him.
Morgan.
And they know that.
And he's coming to Cole Morgan, letting him know, hey, man, I didn't try to hurt you.
Yeah.
Hey.
But, unfortunately, it went right against his nose, and that hurts.
It does. But, Mansfield's a good player. He's honest, man.
Oh, yeah. And you can tell. The only thing he was doing, he was falling out of bounds. He just didn't want to take the ball out of bounds with him.
Nice move. Looks opposite.
And
give it to him.
Yes. Mansfield puts it in, dribbled his man back into the basket, and then turned around, shot a little bank shot. Here we come up the floor. Oh, Victor Hill drives into Goucher. I think they're going to give Goucher the foul, though.
Yeah. You talked about it a second ago. That's his third foul.
Yeah.
You said Goucher hardly ever fouls. You know it.
He fouls 2 or 3 times.
Again, but not like tonight. Yeah. He's kind of really been... But he's put in position. Well, it's a run and gun team. Just like them, they push into you.
And he's 5'11", and he's underneath the basket. And it's like, how can I stop them without putting my body in front of them? Going to get him. He made that. Victor
Hill.
Victor Hill made that basket.
36-23. We only have 54 seconds remaining in this third period of play.
Victor Hill's got 2 points tonight.
I look for Wilmington again to go for the last shot if they get the rebound or bring the ball into play from after the basket.
And who's taking the last shot, Joe?
Well, it's usually Mansfield keeps it, and he'll try to drive and
dish off for a three.
I'd give it to.
They're going to get another shot. They're going to get another shot. Lane Griffith stepped in.
Look, everybody's going, what?
Lane Griffith did. I saw the
So
referee.
they waited to see whether the ball fell, right?
Yeah.
When the ball didn't?
Well, you can't leave until the guy releases the ball.
No, that's not what I'm saying. The official
waited.
waited.
If it's made, you have no call.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's
right.
okay.
And he still misses, and Lane Griffith gets the rebound.
All right.
Here comes Mansfield being guarded closely. Ball slapped away. Ball's rolling on the floor. We're going to have a foul.
Lane Griffith there.
Oh, he picked up.
That's going to be his third going into the fourth quarter. He's going to take Lane out so he doesn't get the fourth one going in, I think.
No.
Yes.
Yep. Here comes Dorian Taylor.
Just going to get him out of there. He didn't want to foul in this last 44 seconds here. Again, that was a hustle foul.
Yeah, it was.
And we're putting on a full court press. And we're going to get a foul on Coomer. Yes, Cam, you're going to get that called every time. Behind him, try to go around and try to get that. Well, once you make body contact, you're going to get a foul called there.
But I still shout out to Cam Coomer. Good hustle, dog.
Yeah.
It's my dude.
It's his second. Throws it in his man. He lets him get it this time. And almost throws it away. Moore threw it over to Slusher. Slusher dribbling slowly up the floor. Drives the middle of the lane. Bounces it inside to Victor. And misses. Mansfield gets the rebound.
31 seconds in the third.
Here goes Wilmington up the floor quickly. Gets over the timeline.
36-20.
Bailey got a little close.
We've had 3 fouls within 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 seconds here. At the end of the third quarter here.
13-point game. And I think
Goshen is not letting up.
No, but they're feeling the pressure.
So this is 1-1.
So real quick, tomorrow, the game time is...
Tomorrow, the morning game with the girls, the Wilmington girls, against Williamsburg. Yeah, afternoon. Probably 1:15.
Okay, Mansfield misses on his 1-on-1 try. 19 seconds.
I'm saying 145.
All right, you say whatever you want to say.
That's fine, but you could tune in anywhere between 1 to 2 and listen to that game.
That's right. And
Moore with a long shot off the rim. Goshen goes in, ricochets off of Goshen out of bounds.
We've got the 2:30 game.
5.8.
2:30 will be our time for the Wilmington Quaker girls.
Yes.
And then we'll be back here at 7 o'clock for the boys against Winton Woods.
Put Lane Griffith back in because it's offense. Wilmington's got it with 5 seconds. Put our shooters back in the game.
So
Lane Griffith. A little short.
That's his third air ball of the game. And he's got 10 points.
Yeah.
He's done a great job.
If that shot was shot sooner, Matt Smith had the rebound of putting it back in.
Yeah.
36-23. Wilmington leads by 13 as we take a break between the third and fourth quarters.
106.9.
Community radio. My radio.
Yeah, all in all, these referees, I think, have done a great job of not calling every touch foul out there.
Yeah.
And, there's been, as I said, he got bumped. He got bumped. Both teams, they're just not calling the little tiny things all over the place. Now, you might get one called here. You might get one called there. But they're basically...
It's basketball.
It's basketball. Yes. They're letting them play.
Let them play.
And at the same time, calling what needs to be called. And that's good. I think these guys are doing excellent for the style of game being played here. If they called every time there was a little bump, we'd be in the double bonus quickly, and half the guys would be in foul trouble. And this is not what the people came to see.
Yeah, and when you're involved in this atmosphere, things like this, as Wilmington Hurricane, you look at Noska, and also coach here from the Goshen Warriors. They run kind of a run and gun type, similar offenses.
Yes.
Yeah, they're almost like playing themselves.
Yeah. Well, it's almost like maybe Goshen saw what Wilmington played the last several years and said, "Hey, let's go with that."
They've been like this for years. This group, but like you said, they may have
Mansfield with a long shot from the corner. 3! Hits it. Wilmington up 16. As we start the fourth quarter.
15 for the field.
Goshen's bringing the ball. It's stolen and ricocheted back to Goshen.
Number 11 there, Cole Morgan.
Cole Morgan. Oh, he got fouled. Going to get fouled by
Cam Coomer.
Cam Coomer.
That's his third. Is that second or third?
So we're going to shoot a 1-1.
I believe it's his third. Yes, that's his third.
1-1.
Both teams are in the bonus as we go into the fourth quarter.
Down low, you got Lane Griffith. You got Matt Smith. It's 1-1 here.
1-1. Both teams just made the bonus. That was Wilmington's 7th foul, so I just put him into bonus.
You could see Cam's coming out of the game.
Yeah,
he's so upset. He's like, man, come on, bro.
He's feeling a little. I think he got hurt a little bit there.
I don't know. He's a hustler. He's a
limping.
baller,
He was limping.
bro. You got to take it. You're good from your bad.
All right,
Cole
puts
Morgan,
the in. Puts the first one in. So we got Harrison right here.
That's 16 for
Profit.
Cole Morgan.
Yeah, I like this kid. He's a good player.
He is. He's a hustler.
Cole Morgan, yes, he is. Like I said, he was standing out here by the 3-point line. I mean, not the 3-point line, but the volleyball 10-foot line here, shooting shots. That's 10 foot behind.
Referee gives Mansfield a little talking there and says, listen, you're going to shut up. So now Coomer's, no, they're going to wave Coomer off coming in.
And Mansfield's bringing the ball. Got just top of the key over to Goucher, just going back and forth.
But don't you like a kid like Mansfield? I want him to run his mouth a little bit. Job. You know, that's what you do.
Depends on what, referees
what
don't like.
saying. Yeah.
And Mansfield, nice layup. Bank hook. Nice drive.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
You make somebody mad, they might use it as energy, force.
Right.
Hey, that's how he does his best talking.
Yes,
And
exactly.
got stolen. Matt Smith from the post. Oh, just off.
Rebound
Don't get
number
a foul,
12.
Matt. Don't get a foul here.
Slusher.
Long
Three-point.
shot off the key.
Morris
with the rebound coming up the floor quickly. Gives it over to Matt Smith. Goes up the middle. Drives over to Goucher. Morris and short. Matt Smith hustling. Gets it. Throws it over.
They're all on the floor.
They're all on the floor. Matt Smith's laying on the floor. Threw it over to Lane Griffith, who's laying on the floor.
It's like, I see you down here, so I'll just pass it over to you.
So I'm looking over at Noska, and it's so great watching a coach. He's like scattering his feet, going, ooh, get it, ooh.
Yeah.
And it's so great because you know how it is.
All right, here comes Harrison. Throws it up the floor to Bailey. Guarded by Matt Smith. Puts it up, no good.
Rebound, Mansfield.
That's a foul.
And it's going to be a foul on Bailey. Get a little too close. That's what did the girl last week call that?
I don't like fouls like that, man.
Well, he just missed the shot.
That's his third.
The guy gets a rebound, and he's upset that he just missed the shot, and he makes a foul.
What girl are we talking about, Joe?
A foul like that. I don't like a foul like that. You know what I mean?
By the player, by the referee, who you
the referee, kind of. That's not a foul. That I don't think.
Well, when they've let a lot other, like we're
they
talking
let
about
stuff go. Yeah, you're right.
But again, when the guy's got the ball and the guy's going like this, that's when you're going to call it more than when it's a bump.
And you're right. You are right. But it's like
you're trying to tell the guy, don't do that anymore.
Yes.
Don't swing at him.
But maybe that's what he was saying down here. Get your arms off of him when he was talking to Mansfield.
Right. Mansfield up and makes the next basket. Wilmington leads. I think it's 43-25. Stretching the lead out. Wilmington's got a nice 18-point lead now.
Coomer in for
6:26.
Mansfield's got
Harrison
19.
has the ball way down in the corner.
Still trapped.
Nice
throws the ball away. Throws the ball into Coomer. Oh, he got fouled. No call. Noska's going, he's laying on Coomer's back and no call. I mean, literally laid on his back and no call.
Yes, nice job by Coomer.
And Coomer's going to get this foul.
That's a good job. He's got 4 fouls. But you know what? Cam Coomer, I like his aggressiveness.
Yeah. But he didn't let it phase him. He just went on and made the basket. But it's unfortunate. That's what coaches get upset about. He gets a guy laying on his back, no call, and comes up here, and he bumps the guy and gets a call.
Yeah.
And it's not saying he didn't foul. So he's limping a little bit.
Yeah, he is wincing a little.
Cam's mad right now. He's like, man, you're taking me out. I'm up 20, dude.
Yeah, you're up 20. You got 4
you're up
foul.
20. Yeah, he's like, man, just leave me in. I foul.
Short. Ball bounced around. We got a foul called. Is it going to be on Profit? I think it is. Let's see.
So we're going back down to the other
23,
end.
Profit on the rebound. We're going to go down to Wilmington's end and shoot foul shots. This is the kind of game nobody likes. Nobody likes. Referees don't like this. Coaches don't like this. Fans don't like this. But this is where guys, when they get tired, they start making these kind of fouls.
Yeah, and kind of this makes a long game.
Yes.
You know, as you go back and forth. If I'm a ref, I'm
Matt
just
Smith
like,
makes the first foul shot.
I'm getting tired of this.
Well, they're tired. You're down.
Yeah.
You were in the game earlier. Now you're down 18, now 19. All of a sudden, you're sort of upset with yourself. You're upset with your team. You're upset with the referees. When you're losing, you're just upset at the world.
They're not upset with me.
Never with
the players. The players are.
Never. They love me.
They said you didn't get them on the camera a while ago.
Yeah, you better watch out.
Harrison has the ball, looking at Bailey. He had him wide open, didn't throw it. Oh, Matt Smith comes out of nowhere. Oh, I tell you what, that could have went Wilmington's way because he tipped it. I thought it hit the Goshen player on the arm.
You know, I watched on the sidelines there. You know, you got Noska standing up, and you got Dylan Bogart standing up. Those guys, you know, Dylan Bogart setting up as a senior.
Right.
Still cheering on his team, going, let's do this. That's a great hustle.
Harrison, long three, off the rim. Rebound goes up. Oh, we're going to get a foul called. Who's going to get the foul called on?
Dorian Taylor, 44.
Dorian really had a hold of the ball at one point.
Yeah. You know, I looked over there at Dylan Bogart that last time when they was.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? You know, he's so excited for his team.
Yes. He does. He's sort of taken on the role as assistant coach here on the sidelines. Since he can't play, he's talking to the players.
Yes.
He's helping them out. He goes to every practice, every game. I mean,
he don't miss.
No.
And that's what you want. And now you're Ashland getting a guy like him. That's what you want.
Yes. Oh, misses the second free throw, goes up.
Oh,
Dorian Taylor's going to get another foul. And he was just standing there. The guy jumps back into him. That is not a foul technically. We used to do that. You get the ball, jump back into the player, and go up, and we'd get a foul called, but it's not a foul because Dorian Taylor's just standing there. The guy jumps into him. That's technically, if it's a foul, it's an offensive foul. But
Goshen Warriors are not making any shots.
Oh man, they're not making foul shots.
They are not. They are missing.
Missed the first free throw.
Goshen could, cut this. They could have cut this thing to.
Yeah, if they made their free throws, it could have been 6 or 7 points lower than now. Profit up, and he makes his second of 2. Throws it into Goucher. They're putting on a press. Throws it off of Bailey, out of bounds. Going to be Wilmington's ball, throwing it in from the side now, from the free throw line extended.
20-point Wilmington lead.
Opposite side of the table.
5:45 in the fourth here. Wilmington up by 20 here.
That's what Rick just said.
Scott Killen over there.
Is there a echo
men's
in here?
coach? Shut up, Rick.
Here goes Mansfield, being guarded closely, dribbling around. No count because he's running away from players.
You think he's going for the last shot, Joe?
Yeah, he's going to hold this for the last shot.
Listen, Rick's. You got to love Rick.
I got to keep you guys in your toes.
Yeah, you do. Got to love Rick.
But they are, they're in no hurry to shoot. I mean, you've got a 20-point lead, 5:20 to go. Why do we have to be in a hurry? Just keep running the offense until something comes open.
Yeah. Just keep,
look,
did you see Willie Morrison was wide open?
Oh, he was.
Is this still a zone?
Knocked loose.
Dude,
I can't tell. That's what I was just trying to tell. They're sort of setting back. If they're man-to-man, they're setting back.
Yeah,
they
are.
So it's like, because it could be a matchup zone?
It could be.
All right.
They're. I was trying to look and see what they were in because everybody was camped back. Oh, stolen by Bailey. Almost stolen back by Goucher.
Ooh, nice.
Goes it in. Almost stolen. And it is stolen by Matt Smith. Back to Goucher. And here goes Mansfield.
He's got his
Mansfield. And he's going to get fouled by Victor Hill.
So this is a double bonus now.
Yes, Wilmington's going to shoot 2 shots on the double bonus.
Both teams in the double bonus.
Both teams now are in the double bonus.
4:57 here in the fourth. Wilmington up 20, 47-27.
Harrison getting ready to come back in the game.
This has been like foul fest.
Mansfield, this fourth quarter's been a catastrophe.
This quarter.
Yeah,
the rest of the game wasn't.
No, it never was. That's 20 for the Mansfield.
And 21-point lead for Wilmington.
The field back.
Here comes the Coomer back in.
The Coomer Boomer. Forget the baby boomers. Here comes Cam Coomer.
For Morris.
Wilmington is still playing full court pressure.
Yes, up 20 with 4:57. Well, that's because you can't let this team have an inch, and they will come back on you. And that's respect of the other team. Throws it inside.
Yeah, nice move.
Victor Hill. Nice
good
move.
Good job by
Nice.
Victor Hill.
What do we got? Timeout?
Timeout by Goshen, I think.
That's 3 for Victor Hill. That was a nice move, up and under by Victor Hill.
And we got a full timeout. You're listening to 106.9 FMLP, Jeffersonville, Ohio. Also on campusnation.com.
You like music? How about 3 decades of rock on 106.9 FM?
We got Trevor Dado coming back in for your Goshen Warriors basketball team here. Got Rick Phillips on double cameras. Big Joe on the main.
Double a lot of other things.
Double a lot of everything.
Double
Big
latte?
Joe's doing the big play-by-play.
Is that a double latte?
The
Double
cupster is on. The collar.
Rick Smith and the double split tongue there.
Yeah.
And if you want to
here we
listen
go.
to the girls tomorrow, we'll be on the air. I'm saying the game will be 1:40 to 2 o'clock. Rick's saying 1:50. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Right.
Here we go, back into the fourth quarter of play here. 49-29, 4:44 in the fourth.
Well, the JV starts
Goshen's
at
ball,
12:30.
Wilmington's ball.
I thought you told me earlier 1 o'clock.
No, I did not. I said 12:30.
You changed your story.
No. See, Joe doesn't listen, and that's why Joe doesn't know what he's talking about. In this case, I am right.
It's right around a little bit at a time.
He thinks I set him up.
All right, 12:30, and the game will last an hour and 15 minutes. So you got 12:30 to 1:30 to 1:45 when the game's over.
All right.
So the game's over at 1:45. It's not starting at 1:15.
No, because they wait 20 minutes.
You know, when Mansfield gets fouled, he always is like, oh! He is the flopper. He likes to flop a little bit.
The flopper? The flopper.
He's a flopper.
The flopper.
He's always like the first person. You know, have you ever watched a guy come down and they call it flopping pretty much? Like,
Well, they got 33 getting a foul, and I don't even see him in the game up on the scoreboard.
he's right here.
Yeah, he's right here, but
Yeah.
did you see a
He's
33 up there? There he goes.
Slusher. He's out.
Oh, first one's good.
Mansfield's up. Good.
So,
It's 22 for Mansfield.
Older Slusher is out, and Harrison back in.
Got Willie
Coach is
Morris.
explaining to the referee and the referee, as he walks away, sort of makes a look on his face like, okay, Coach.
Uh-oh, got a lane violation.
I can't
Lane
see
violation. I got the butt of a
we got a
referee
foul.
in the
We got a
way.
foul called.
No.
Foul called on
Smith.
Smith. Behind here. Smith's mad at the Hornet.
I know when he came away, he had a look on his face like, me? What?
Smith's got
But
a nice
the referee
goatee.
was standing right here. I couldn't see anything down that left corner.
So now we go back up and shoot 2.
You know, Smith got him a new goatee. You see, he trimmed it up. Matt Smith,
Yeah.
he's got him nice. Looks like yours, Jeff.
Yeah, no, except mine's white. Mine looks better. It's more mature.
Yeah, yours is more mature.
It's a lot
but-
grayer, that's
yeah,
for sure.
A lot grayer. This
That's
is black.
silver. That's silver.
Silver Fox.
That's it.
Number 3 there is Bailey. He makes his first. That's 3 points tonight.
Here comes the other Slusher back in. Adam Slusher back in.
Adam Slusher.
The other one is Hunter Slusher, 12.
Bailey's second shot up.
Shot
No,
short. Matt Smith gets the
rebound.
rebound, being guarded closely. And here comes Mansfield slowly dribbling up the court. 4:20 left to go. Wilmington with a 20-point lead exactly.
I'm trying to figure out which of these coaches are coaching because they're both standing up at various ends.
Yeah, don't it kind of get you? It's
Yeah,
like, but
You
usually
can't
you're,
change. You can't change either. If they say, "Well, we're only one at a time," it doesn't matter. You can only have the
One
head
head
coach.
coach, that's
the
it.
head coach can stand only. Your reserve coach can't stand up because the head coach got tired.
Hey, I was doing that in my game, and the head coach Steve Floyd was, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
Wyatt Floyd's dad was. He says, "You sit down." I was the assistant coach. He said, "You sit down, or I'm giving you a technical." I said, "All right, sorry about that."
And Wilmington dribbling the ball around top of the key, back and forth, pass around. Right now, Mansfield has it dribbling around.
Nice move there by Mansfield.
And being guarded. Matt Smith has it, throws it over to Coomer, back into Goucher.
They've let 35 seconds roll off the
Oh,
clock
they
real
did,
quick. They ain't counting.
Yeah.
It's 40 seconds to now.
Maybe they are waiting for the last shot there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mansfield up good.
Mansfield, everybody just sort of put their hands on the hips and stopped, and Mansfield just drove down the middle and put it in.
24 for him.
If they offer it, you take it, don't they? Don't
Yes.
you, Joe? Yeah.
3-13.
Oh, he traveled.
What was that?
No, they don't call it.
They don't call foul. They don't call travel. They just,
Wow, I think it's 52.
and you know what happens right there? It's like, did he foul him? Did he travel? They don't know, so they don't call anything.
Yeah. 2:56 here.
And he literally just stepped on the other player's shoe and then traveled.
Cam Coomer throws it over there to Big
Goucher.
Goucher.
Goucher dribbling around, throws it over to Mansfield, drives in again, goes up for the reverse, gets fouled.
I think Mansfield's looking for the dunk.
I was just thinking to say he was going for the dunk, and then when the guy stepped out, he went under and did a reverse, but he was going in for the dunk.
And we've not done an instant replay all game, so I'm waiting.
Yes, but did you or did you not? You knew it too.
Oh, yeah.
You seen.
Yeah.
He was chugging that rim so hard.
And swoosh.
Yeah, you knew he was. It was like, all right, dude. Time to make him stand up.
Waiting for Rick to make a remark here.
2:42 here in the fourth, 53-30.
Mansfield getting ready to shoot his second foul shot.
Wilmington's beating down the Goshen Warriors.
Dorian Taylor getting ready to come in.
26.
Along with some bench players here. Steve Sweeney getting ready to come in.
Stephen Sweeney.
Little number 5. 5'6". Junior.
But he can hit some threes.
Yes, and he's quick.
He is.
He is super quick.
No,
it's stolen by Willie Morris. Knocked loose and goes right back to Goshen. And Adam Slusher has it. Drives. Oh, he traveled.
He walked again. Yeah.
Big time. He picked it up and went boom, boom. Now, he can have a jump stop, but he picked it up and went boom, boom. That's 2 steps. You can't do that.
But I think these referees, like you said, they know they're up 24.
Yeah.
They're not coming back. Let the game keep going. Don't quit doing that. Yeah.
Adam Slusher shoots the first foul shot and swish.
Good.
That's his first point of the game, I'm sure.
Yep.
Get ready to shoot the second shot. See if anybody jumps in the lane like they did earlier.
Dorian Taylor boxes out. That's 2 there for the slash.
And here comes Goucher bringing the ball up floor. Throws it over to Lane Griffith. Back to Goucher. Crossing the timeline. Goucher over to Willie Morris. Willie Morris over to Lane Griffith.
The
Griffith
Griffinator.
going to drive. Nope. Pulls it back out. Throws it to Willie Morris.
I think time to just run your offense, see how much time you can get.
Sweeney, I thought maybe he's going to step back and take a shot there. Right now it would be like only Sweeney can shoot. That'd be my rule.
Yes, me too. Sweeney shoots.
Sweeney got it, throws it back over to Lane Griffith, top of the key.
Yes.
Dribbles around to the right side, comes back to the left side, to the top. Goes back over to the right side. He's going to get a 5-second count.
5-second count by Lane Griffith.
I thought he was going to throw it away one time, and he didn't.
Yeah, he should have, but that's all right.
I think when he turned left, he thought he got away from the guy, because if you break the guy's torso, they start a new count. Referee the referee didn't. He didn't think the defense got past him. He got past defense enough and didn't stop the count.
Sweeney all over 20.
Sweeney, yeah, he's quick.
He is quick.
Here goes Slusher in, and we're going to get a foul on, is that Lane Griffith?
Yes.
Is he calling intentional?
How do you call an intentional foul? Yeah, he's calling intentional.
Head to the head.
Hit to the head is automatic intentional.
So
if you hit a guy in the head,
foul for
it's not a call, it's just automatic. Anytime you foul a guy with a hit to the head, it's automatic intentional. So he makes the bucket, now he gets 2 shots for the intentional foul.
And they'll get the ball. Oh, nice.
Lane Griffith there. Look at Lane. Nelson says, get over here. And he took like 2 steps faster than I ever seen. Did you
Lightning Lane. That was. We got a new nickname for him. Lightning Lane Griffith.
Did you see how fast
and he made both those shots.
Did you see it? How fast?
And the ball will go out in underneath the basket where the foul was committed.
He said Lightning Lane.
All right, this 36-54, 18-point lead now for Wilmington with 1:34 left to go in the game.
Did you say 54?
Yes, I did.
All right.
54, I thought I said.
And long shot by Slusher. Swish. No, that's not Slusher.
32, that's Sebastian Abshire.
Sebastian Abshire.
Nice
name.
Over to Sweeney.
Sweeney stops.
Shot.
10-foot banks, no good.
Way off. Sweeney is off the Heaney.
Here they come back up the floor quick. They're driving down the lane super fast. Puts it up, misses.
Lane Griffith the rebound. 105, fourth quarter, 54-39. Wilmington leading.
Goucher over to Sweeney. Sweeney back to Morris. Morris to Lane Griffith. 55 seconds to go. Back to Goucher. Goucher standing there. Oh, he's getting fouled. Yes. Fouled by number 20. Trey Armencost.
Yeah.
We haven't got to say that name yet today.
You know, Stephen Sweeney, I like his swag. I like his
he does,
look.
yes.
You know, he's got a little
He'll be
swag.
a senior next year. He'll be the leader bringing the ball down the floor next year.
Kind of reminds you of yourself, doesn't it?
Kind of me, yeah.
He'll be taking over Goucher's role next year.
Got that swag.
Got a little swag. That's Goucher's first point of the night, isn't it?
Yes. He doesn't shoot the ball.
He never does. He's kind of, dude, he's a lockdown defender.
But he'll go to the wire wherever and practice 500 shots, and then comes the game and never shoots.
Crazy, isn't it?
Sweeney guarded closely. Goucher now on him, and now here goes Goshen driving down. 32 shooting another one up. No good. Rebound by Goucher. Gives over to Sweeney. Here comes Sweeney up the floor quick. Throws it
nice
over
pass to Willie.
Willie's going to curl back. Throws it back to Wilmington. Wilmington's willing
Lane,
to just
look at Lane put his arm out.
Just keep him away.
Yeah.
He's not pushing him off. He's just holding him, saying, stay right there. Wilmington just keeping the ball top of the key. 13, 12, 11, 10, just running the clock out. Goshen,
that's it.
Started giving up now. 3, 2, 1. There's the horn. Wilmington finally wins, 56-39. Wilmington Hurricane over the Goshen Warriors. Wilmington becomes 14-4, and Goshen Warriors 9-9, 50-50, 50-50.
50-50.
So at the end of the night, Wilmington, we got Willie Morris with 3, Cam Coomer with 8. You have Curtis Goucher with 2, Lane Griffith with 12. Matthew Smith finishes the game with 5, and your leading scorer of the night for the Hurricane basketball team will be Jeffrey Mansfield with 26. There on Goshen High School, we got Deontay Billy with 3. We got Christian Holmorger with 17. Hunter Slusher with 3. Victor Hill with 3. Kyle Profit with 1. Sebastian Abshire with 3. And Adam Slusher with 6.
Wilmington is going to cut the nets down. They now finally the league's over, and they've clinched the division.
So we'll keep it here, and you guys fill while I go up and get the other camera.
All right.
Lane.
How's it feel winning the league this year here, buddy?
Oh, it feels great, man. You know, we worked really hard for this, and it was one of our goals to go unbeaten in the league, and we got one more game to close it out, but we're pretty sure we're going to.
I know you get to cut down the net tonight, and how's it feel to cut down the net tonight here?
Oh, it feels great. You know, back to how Wilmington basketball really is, you know, collecting nets and stuff. But we want more than just this.
Nice being able to do this. Nice being able to win the league here going out for your senior year.
Oh, yes. It's a great accomplishment. Nasco always tells us, make a statement on that banner up there, and our year's up there.
Well, congratulations. I'm going to let you go over and cut. Send somebody else back over here.
All right, I got you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Send Matt over here.
So we'll get Matt Smith over here. We'll let him talk a little bit. He's going to look at Matt cutting a little net down here. We did this last week with the Wilmington girls.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the camera on here in a second when they get over here.
Here comes Matt.
Get Matt over here.
Where's Ricks?
Here you go, Matt. Come here.
Oh, Ricks is on the camera.
I got you.
Yeah. Matt Smith, congratulations on winning another league your senior year. Felt good?
Thank you. Yes, sir.
All right. And other than Coach Nofska, who's your other favorite coach you ever had?
Coach
track.
Bogart, Coach Marty.
How about track?
I have to go with Coach Bogart.
I'm trying to prompt him here to call me his best coach. We're highly talking about you all the time. I'm talking about how shocked I am about how you became a great basketball player, but you have. And you've led this team much this year, and everybody's taken a role on this year. Some games it's one guy, one game it's another guy. For a while there, you had a stretch, 2 or 3 games. You were doing great, and we're really proud of you, really,
Thank you.
very much. We got another one here. Thanks for coming over.
No problem.
They're sweaty. Dylan Bogard, the man. All right, how you doing?
Was someone
got a question
was
asked
someone
you.
in Ashland this week? Were you up at Ashland?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right, you haven't been able to play yet.
Nope.
You're still possible coming in by tournament time.
Yep.
All right. You go to every practice. You go to the game. You're standing up while the players doing. Are you also taking on like an assistant coach? Are you talking to the players? Are you giving some advice sometimes?
I mean, yeah, I've been here since my freshman year, so
Right.
I'm used to being out there talking.
Right.
So right now it's like the same thing except for pretty much like you said, assistant coach. So.
Right. You're using your advice. I mean, even if you were playing, you would still be talking to the guys,
Yeah.
giving some advice. But since you're unable to, giving a little more than normal, maybe, And
It's definitely helped me with the leadership role. I
Yes.
gotta be more vocal. Normally you could be out there with them and you could point or talk. Being on the sideline, you gotta talk a lot more. And if somebody comes out, I can pick them up or I could just give them a little bit of advice before they go back in. So.
Yeah, and we're hoping you get back in. We'd like to be talking
That's
with
right.
you out there instead of over the sidelines. Luckily, with you not playing, I haven't had Marty in the game this year. But
That's right. Yeah.
But congratulations. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And here comes the Mansfield.
Now he
Congratulations.
knows that the goggles that he wears
The Mansfield.
are called the Mansfield.
That's what we
know
call
that,
it.
don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
we
even
want
asked-
you to get some that are mirrored.
I even asked him, what would happen if you had concrete surgery? And he goes, I'd still wear them. I'd
That's
still
right.
wear them.
That's right.
They're me. That is you. How you feel this year?
I feel pretty good.
Good. Had to take on a different role than you normally played with this team for the last several years.
Yeah, it's a role that I had to adapt to. I mean, it took me some time to understand
Right.
how to handle everything because there is a lot of emotions through the game of basketball. But, I mean, these guys made it easy for me. They make shots. They make plays.
Do you know what you made tonight, points?
No, I don't.
26? Was it 26 tonight? Congratulations.
Quiet,
Thank you.
26.
It was.
Thank you.
No, we liked how on the go you took the ball to the hoop. You said that here's what we're going to do. We're going to take it to you, and you did, and we were proud of you. We're going to try to get Cam on here before we go out. Congratulations again.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Thank you.
Cam, another one of my I can't say track stars, one of my track guys, Cam Coomer.
So you're saying he's a much better basketball player.
He's a much better basketball player, yes.
And we have seen some extraordinary development on
how
your
tall
part.
are you now?
6'2".
6'2". You weren't that tall when I coached you before, no. And you have really impressed me about how you're a sophomore.
Yeah.
Coach Nofska takes enough of you to early in the game put you into the key situation of bringing the ball up the floor against Goshen and running the offense at that point. You're bringing up, you're pressured by them. And he trusts you enough to bring you in those situations. I think that speaks highly of you.
Yeah, he wants me to take after Dylan. That's what I'm here for.
There you go.
That's good.
There you go.
You'll be leading this team. You and Sweeney will be leading this team next year, bringing the ball up the floor and running the offense. And he shows he's got a lot of confidence in you. Putting you in that much this year as a sophomore and playing you that much, it's unbelievable what he thinks of you. And we do, too. We think much of you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Here comes Mom in to get a picture. Hey, Mom, get a picture. Come on. Get a picture.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much.
Thank
Congratulations on winning league tonight. All right. Goucher.
Come on, Curtis.
Curtis, get over here. You got it. You came over just so I'd ask you. I know you did.
We was already getting you.
We saw you. We saw him.
Did you? I want to ask you. Did you hear your home announcer last week call your name out when you came on the floor? Gouch.
No, I
he
didn't.
called you Gooch or something like that. I don't know what he said, but it wasn't Goucher.
Everyone messes up my name.
But
we don't.
I'm the only one that ever got it right. My nickname for you when you were in junior high was Grouchy Gouchy.
Yeah.
That was, and that's it, man. That's the name for you. But
Yeah.
on the air, I've called you Mr. Goucher all the time.
Oh, yeah, he always puts the Mr. in front of it.
Mr. Goucher.
Mr.
Mr.
Goucher.
Goucher
Yeah.
drives the basket. Mr. Goucher. We're always saying, you're open. Shoot the ball.
That's right. You're very shy
You go
when it comes to shooting the ball.
when you used to go to the Y, when I used to go to the Y, and you'd be out there shooting 300 shots.
Yeah.
Then you come here and you don't shoot.
And you go to the free throw line and you make two just like that.
just
You know,
like
it's
nothing.
like, come on.
I'm needed somewhere else.
Oh, is that it?
I play defense.
You're
All right.
good. Yeah,
I mean,
man.
if I needed to play defense,
You
I'd
know
play
what your
defense.
role is, right?
Yeah,
Are
I'm a role.
Are you happy that you're a senior?
Yep.
Going out, winning the league.
Yep.
Does that make you feel?
That was our goal.
That was your goal.
Win the league.
Win the league. Now
we got to go
see
undefeated
how far
now.
we can go. See how far we can go in the tournament.
Yep.
Might surprise some teams this year. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I think
we're looking to upset some teams.
a lot of teams are going like Wilmington. They're nothing this year. I lost everybody. You're going to come back and show them, hey, we're still Wilmington.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Always Wilmington.
Mr.
Always
Gouchy Gouchy.
Wilmington. That's right. Yeah.
Well, back to Rick, and we're going off the air here in a couple minutes. 106.9 LPFM and CampusNation.com.
We're going to try to get one more individual.
We're going to try to
on
get
here.
Noska over here.
Yeah, see if we get the coach over here. Now, is he still going up for the?
Yeah, he'll go
He's
up
gonna
and do
take
the
the
last.
whole-
He'll take the last nipping
All right.
down.
So when he gets that, then we'll bring him over here and. Oh yeah.
You got to watch when everybody goes up because nobody can cut too much. We've never had him over here before now.
No, never had him on our broadcast.
We're scared of him.
That's right. He is very intimidating. There's no question about that.
Chris, go get him.
Go get him, Chris.
Chris, go get him. If you don't, Chris,
go get him.
Go.
The first thing we're going to have to tell him is this is the.
First of all, I want to congratulate you.
Thanks, Joe.
And this is the first time we've ever actually had you on
All
the
you
air
got to
with
do
us.
is ask. I'm not hard to find.
We're afraid. You're very intimidating.
Royce quickly. That's what he said.
Well, we'll make a habit of it now, Coach.
No problem.
A lot of people, not you, a lot of people after last season were thinking, oh, Wilmington's basketball is not going to be back to where it was before.
Most people don't know that they don't know. But
Right,
keep going.
but you knew Wilmington would be right here. I mean, in your
I
heart.
didn't know that.
Well, but I mean, in
those
your
were-
heart, you
yeah,
felt.
those are our goals, and it was probably even more so when Dylan went down with his injury.
Right, and then when that went down,
Yeah.
even more people just said, "Oh, Wilmington's done with. It's over."
You win with defense, you win with toughness, and you win with shot selection and
Well,
smart play.
we've talked highly, and I
Yeah.
told you about this the other day. Chris and I over here a lot of times saying, Chris over here going, "I love that guy. He hustles. I love that guy. He hustles." And I'm like, "You're talking about Novska's players. Everybody on that team hustles. You don't
Yeah,
see anybody not hustling ever."
It's been a courageous group.
And
it really has.
We had a lot of great seniors going out there that have. I coached. I refereed them in their junior high and little league. I've seen them grow. I have seen them become players I never thought some of them would ever become.
They put hard work into it.
They do it, but I gave you all the credit as really pulling it out of them. I really said another coach I don't think would have pulled some of those out of they would have.
Well, you gotta
been
love.
good
You gotta
coaches.
love the game. You gotta love your teammates. You gotta love.
And that's
playing
another
for
thing I
your
like
school
about
and
these.
community. Yeah.
Every kid on this team is willing. Maxfield coming out and playing the basically up top, out of his realm, but he accepted that.
Well,
and it was changed for him.
Yeah, the thing is, Joe, it's the drill, it's the skill work that you do for years and years and years that allows you to make those adjustments.
Right.
I mean, and certainly Jeffrey has been very unselfish in the way he plays. And
there's every player on this team is
no,
That's right.
I mean, we have kids on this team that, like Jeffrey, when you're talking about some of the best players we've had in this program, he's right up there. And people probably don't realize that
Oh,
because
no,
what do people do?
we
They look
do.
at
We're
how
talking
many.
about him over here,
right.
yes.
And you guys know some of the people sit there and just, how many points did you score? How many points did you score? And, Jeffrey does everything.
And
I
we
can
talk
to
about
college
defense
coaches
and
about
blocks
yes,
and
Jeff,
everything
he
else.
can guard any position on the floor for us. You know, when he was a sophomore, he was our defensive stopper.
Right.
Number 5 for them, he's averaging about 17 or 18. Donut tonight.
Wow. Yeah, we noticed it.
you know.
Yeah, Moore. He wasn't the factor. Cole Morgan was, but Morris didn't do anything tonight. You guys took him totally out of the ball game.
Well, we we're back to battle here. We go to the sectional. We got a tough game tomorrow night with Winton Woods. I gave them the 5 seed personally. I think they're that good. Watching them on film, they beat Covington Catholic, who's as good as anybody. And Covington Catholic beat Moeller. So we got a tough battle tomorrow. It's a great game for us to get ready for the postseason. We got to clean out some conference stuff next week.
We'll be doing your game for you tomorrow.
Well, yep, and we got a tough draw. It's going to be tough in Division One.
We talked about Cam Coomer, sophomore. You seem to.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, keep those guys in the locker room.
You brought up Cam Coomer, put him in the game in tough situations for
he
a
played
sophomore.
well tonight. Yeah.
I thought he played very well.
Yeah, he was more within himself.
That shows that you have some. I want to say pride. That's not the word, but
confidence.
Confidence. That's the word I told Cam a while ago. That you have confidence in him, which then he has that confidence. He goes out and plays like he can play.
And he earns it. I mean, it's earned every day in practice. Yeah. But I'll talk to you guys more tomorrow night. I got to get these guys. Normally I would. I got to. We got a couple guys got the ACT tomorrow. It's real important for them. So.
Well, congratulations. Talk to you tomorrow night after the game.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Rick, back over to you again.
All right. Well, I think that pretty much wraps it up, and we will be back here in the early afternoon for the girls' game. They're going to be playing a tough game tomorrow with this Williamsburg team that is the only team other than Wayne to have beaten them during the season. This is that crossover game, in particular, big school, small school championship type thing.
Right.
That'll happen tomorrow, and then, of course, we've got Wilmington College starting shortly thereafter, and we'll wrap it up with the Hurricane boys back here tomorrow night, right here on Campus Nation. So, for Joe Davis, for the Cup, this is Rick Phillips. Good night, everybody. Thanks for listening.